What is up, YouTube and the Monster Club? It is yours truly, the life of the party, the young go hard, and the king of the club kids, the Party Monster, back at it with yet another video. So before we get into today's video, I gotta apologize first and foremost because I typically do try to upload my videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I was feeling so out of it Monday, you can even still kind of hear it in my voice that I was not well enough to upload a video, and yeah, that was definitely not fun, and yeah, I'm definitely trying to get through it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I've had this terrible cough for like the last 2 weeks, and it's not fun. But anyways, I'm feeling a little bit better now, so I wanted to put up something, and yeah. So today on deck we have the Polarized pink Foamposite, which I'm going to be doing a review on today. My favorite Foamposite style, and yeah, like, I'm going to get into it. I'm telling you guys the story behind it. And yeah, if you guys don't believe this is my favorite Foamposite, yes, I have this as well, which I picked up from Foam City. Anyways, so it's the last week of February. And we all know what shoe's coming out this Friday. If you guys don't know what shoe's coming out Friday, you guys are probably living under a rock. Well, not even this Friday, this Saturday, I should say. The Travis Scott SB, which I don't know. The hell's come? I'm not going to try. Like, I might do a raffle, but the hopes of getting a Travis shoe at retail is just slim to none, and none left the building. So I'm not even going to get excited anymore. Like, I've given up on Travis Scott shoes. I love his music. I buy all his merch. I will go to his tours when it comes to my town, but I will not buy his shoes. F that. I am not paying over retail for a shoe. Well, I pay over retail all the time, but I'm not going to pay that amount of over retail for that shoe, is what I should say. So anyway, we're going to get into this. I hope you guys like it, and if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button and join the Monster Club. But without further ado, let's get it. Okay, guys, so taking a look at the Polarized pink. So when this shoe dropped, I was just kind of starting to get into shoes. I was actually working at Champion at the time, and both my coworkers were so excited about this particular shoe. They were calling it dope dealers. I live near Baltimore, so it's probably a area thing. I don't know. Maybe they do it in your area. Let me know in the comment section if they do. But that being said, for the longest time, I thought this shoe was actually called the dope dealer. So much, in fact, I actually went to an outlet Nike store and asked an employee, hey, do you guys have dope dealers? And I kid you not, this dude went over the walkie-talkie he had in his ear and asked his fellow associates, do they have dope dealers? Which, looking back at it, is probably the funniest thing. And like, my coworkers, when I told them that story, were like, oh my god, I can't believe you just did that. Like, she's actually called Foamposites, which, yeah. So young Party Monster didn't know. But anyways, this definitely became one of my favorite styles of shoe because this shoe, well, all Foamposites in general, are just so indestructible. Like, you have to really go to town to beat in a Foamposite. It's been done. I know it can be, but it takes a lot of work and effort. And another crazy story about this particular colorway is the fact that at one point I was actually working at a shoe store, and I'd already bought this particular shoe, but unfortunately the size didn't work out, and once I figured out it was kind of too late and I couldn't return it and get my money back, so I'm kind of still stuck with that size 9, and I've even tried wearing it multiple times, and it feels fine for like the first couple hours, but after a while my feet are in so much pain I just have to take them off, which is definitely the thing about Foamposites. You have to get your true size because the shoe does mold to your foot. Granted, it is a very heavy shoe, but after a while you just grow to feel comfortable in the shoe. It's just, you gotta give it some time. But anyway, back to my story. So I was working at the shoe store, and there was this guy that came in one day, and he was really just trying to build a relationship with one of the employees, and really no one was giving him the time of day. But I was like, okay, dude, you got some shoes. Maybe I'll buy some shoes. But anyway, he ended up having this particular shoe, well, not this style of shoe, a polarized pink in a size 10. And I was like, well, how much do you want me to charge? How much are you charging for these? And he was like, I'll give it to you for free, just to kind of build a relationship. So I had them, wore them all the time, and then one day, this dude sends me a text saying, hey, you won't believe this. the girl I got these shoes from, husband's in jail and he's trying to sue, and it was like a whole big deal that so much effect I was just like, you know what, dude, just take the shoe back. I don't want to be a part of any particular stolen shoe situation. Like, I don't play that game around here. So I ended up giving it back to the dude, and I was kind of bummed out because I really had loved this shoe. But I said to myself, one day I was going to go back and re-get this shoe, and that was way before Go and StockX. So yeah, I got really lucky, and definitely a shoe that was on my hit list, and finally found it for the right price. And as you guys can see, now they're here. So diving right into it, you have this bubblegum pink Foamposite upper around the shoe. Super sick color. Like, my camera and this light is doing it no justice. This thing pops like crazy outside, and that's probably why it's my favorite shoe. Just the fact that it stands out, and just such a dope colorway. Like, Foamposites, you would think they would just run out of colorways after a while, but they find a way. Like, I don't know, like, this is just a thick colorway. You can also see the shank plate up front with this carbon fiber underneath. On the sole, you have this translucent bottom. It should be see-through, but as you guys can see, this shoe is clearly used, so that's why it's like that piss yellow. But I'm definitely gonna work some magic and see if I can get this thing back to icy blue. Moving on, you have your herringbone traction, your 1 cent penny logo. Going up the shoe, you have your nubuck around the shoe. And just a tip, like, you really want to make sure you maintain the nubuck on your Foamposite. Like, this shoe was used. I actually picked it up from Tinker Union USA for $150. And whoever had it before me didn't maintain the nubuck. That's why it has these cracks in it, especially right here. Like, that's the pro tip. Like, if you want to keep your shoe looking newer, longer, you want to, like, condition it, like, clean it up every now and again just to make sure it stays, I don't know how to describe it, just stays in good working order and everything. You have your mesh tongue. You have your penny 1 cent logo in pink as well. You have your black and silver pull tab in the front and in the back. Your Hirachi booty, and on the back you also have your penny 1 cent logo. Dope shoe. Definitely my favorite of the Foamposites. Can't say enough cool things about this shoe. Anyways, without further ado, before I end this video off, I'm going to do it on foot. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys smash that like button. Definitely share it with a friend, and if you feel the vibe, hit subscribe. You guys can follow me on Twitter at PartyMonster1 and on Instagram at PartyMonster05. And until next, remember, party on. Peace.